Okay, guys. So I've been having this problem with the clutch cable breaking. Not breaking, but binding or something. Messing up the lining that holds it inside, I guess. The housing of it or something. So what I'm doing is I'm wrapping this metal, I think it's metal, I'm not even sure, but this wire around it so it can give it a little extra support so it doesn't uh, expand on itself or whatever. And then so I'm just doing it by hand. There's probably got to be an easier way to do it, like putting it on a drill and maybe making it, I don't know. I thought about that, but then I was like, man, I just need to start. So I started with a couple zip ties holding it here and just keep looping it. Show you guys kind of how I did it. Put the thumb right here, kind of hold it in, and then over here or over here. You get tired with this hand, go with this hand. Start to loop it like this. See if you guys can see that. Like that. So, I'm gonna keep going. Probably do like a time-lapse video on this or something. Cause I don't know if I only found one video where the guy is lubing it up with some oil on the inside. So I figured I'd go one up on him and put some marine grease on it, which is like waterproof and whatnot. And I started shoving it in here and then jerking the little thing right here, and then try to get it through on as much as I can. Did that for like 10 minutes, and then I was about to put the cable on when I figured, hey, I was in the toilet taking a deuce, and I was like, if I wrapped it with the cable like this, maybe it'll hold it better than the little rubber that they come with, which is something like this. And I figure this is not going to do anything. It's pretty thin and it's plastic and it's basically just laying on there. It's not really has no use in my eyes, in my opinion. So this should do a lot better, and hopefully we make this $27 or $30 cable more like a $100 cable with all this on there. I guess 100 and something. I don't know. So here we go. Try to keep going. Don't get discouraged. We'll get there someday. Get tired with one end, do it with the other one. Oh, another thing, I put a little grease on my fingers so it could slide on it and don't get too hot. Some of that marine grease. Here, I'll show you guys. See if the video hasn't stopped. This is what I put on there. That's what I put in the cable and on my hand. So I just went like this, touched it, and that's it. So this is a pretty common problem with the Foxbodies. I guess the cables. I read a bunch of forums, stuff like that, where they say just get the Ford or get the OEM cable or something like that. So hopefully it works, because probably help a lot of people out there. And that'll help me out because I have no money to spend on another cable right now. So, after about, I would say maybe a little more than 30 minutes, here it is. So I got it all the way to the edge, and then went back a little bit the other way, and put a zip tie on it. I'm going to do something similar back here, instead of just having it on top of this so it looks neat. And then we're going to put it in, see how it goes. Okay, so we're at 1 week with the cable on and it hasn't given up. So I'm going to assume that it's a good solution to a problem.